right. And
Isn't it?
hey,
Is everybody going
YouTube!
to the
Mom of the Maths
Kansas
time!
City show?
Yes, time for the show.
Everybody going to the Kansas City show?
Oh, no.
You are?
No.
Okay.
No, there was a Kansas City show.
Kansas City show on Saturday. I was like, no.
Okay.
Yeah. So welcome everybody. Welcome to YouTube, Facebook. There we go. 4, 3, 2, 1, and hello Facebook. It's Mom of the Mats. I'm Matt.
I may or may not be Matt.
And that's
I'm
Teddy.
not Matt.
And that's not Matt. That's Teddy. And we are joined on Skype by Jim Lore, Marion Morris, and Ken Hansen tonight. Maybe some other friends will be popping in, so that's what we're doing. Matt, what you working on tonight?
More CUDA action, more Nash Bridges CUDA action, and more Bullet Green Mustang.
Nice. Teddy, what you working on?
Goku.
Goku. All
Yes.
right. So you can see Goku down there. Let's see. I think you can. There. Friends in YouTube land can see him there. So we got him. So how much more do you have to get on Goku?
I have to finish this arm and then the other arm pretty much.
Okay. Then you start weathering him and all that kind of stuff.
Maybe. I haven't decided yet.
Okay. Well, I am still working on the P61, so that's what I'm going on for tonight. Gonna do engines and wonder why that gun fell out. Okay, lovely. Guess we'll work from there.
Hate it when that happens.
I know. So, Marion, still working on the B25.
Yes, a continuing story.
Okay,
Looks good.
I know it's coming together.
It is coming together. So far, so good.
Thank you.
Yes, can't wait to see it live and in person.
You come to club meetings, maybe you can come and see it.
Okay.
Wow. that was like Italian grandmother like guilt you just dropped there, Marion. You know, maybe if you come to the meetings.
This past meeting was the one I missed because I had the flu.
See?
I
You
thought it
almost
was a
died.
basketball game.
Oh, yes. Well, I also had the flu, too. Come to find out. The
He flew.
the
to
next
basketball
day,
game.
I decided, oh, I'm not coming to school because I feel like a truck has hit me. They ended up winning that game, by the way, so it was worth it.
Yeah.
So,
So that means that you're not allowed to show up ever again. We win, don't show up.
yeah. So, yeah. And let's see, Jim, looks like your X1 is looking good.
I am almost done. I'm getting ready to. I have the panel lines on the fuselage. I got the tail left on the one side, and then I'm going to be doing scribing the ones on the wings, which are going to be a lot easier. And then yeah, I'm gonna got the motor done, the
Nice.
rocket motor done. I need to paint it, but whatever. There's not much to this actually, so you know. And since I'm doing it in flight, there's basically a lot of cockpit work.
Okay. And Ken, the Corsair is looking amazing.
It does.
Which Corsair is that?
It looks like
Can you guys hear
148.
me okay?
Yeah, we can hear you, Ken.
Can now.
Yeah.
Can't hear you.
Okay, yeah, I'm using my headphones to hear you guys better. I'm on my phone. And, yeah, for some reason it's
Teddy, hand me one of
not
those glass
getting
bowls
sound.
in front of you.
No problem.
So that's 148
Yeah, that's the,
scale there.
it's the yeah, 148, the old monogram.
Oh wow.
It's a horrible kit, but it was nice to just rescribe everything. It was a nice little exercise in rescribing. It didn't
Feel
take
your pain.
long.
I feel your
It didn't take long because there's not an awful lot of panel lines on it, so if you're gonna
That
rescribe
phone
a
for
kit,
some
that's the one to do.
micro soul.
Yes.
No.
You want?
Are you going to enter it in the classic monogram category in September?
September? Is it?
The Gateway Invitational?
Yeah.
Ken can't do that because he's from
He's on the East Coast.
he's from
It's a
New
little
Hampshire.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's okay.
Hey, we go to
We accept
Springfield.
anybody.
Yeah. We'd have a place for you to stay, Ken.
Yeah, we'll
I'll
find
pick
you
you
a
up
place.
from Lambert.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just fly into St. Louis. You can get, Southwest flies into St. Louis. You can get what's the ticket right now? You can get one for $49, one way.
Yeah.
Oh,
Delta.
not bad.
Yeah.
Southwest, I can get Manchester.
Yeah.
Manchester has Southwest up there, so.
So yeah, for like
That'll
$100,
work.
you could come to our show, and you'd have a place to stay for free and
Cool.
something to think about.
I'll have to think about it. Yeah.
It is a good show. I mean, it was one of my first shows, and I fell in love with going to them. So yeah, it's a good show.
I gotta put my phone. I gotta put it on a stand. It's giving me problems. So I got a tripod. I'm gonna try to mount it onto. So I'm off the screen for a second.
All right.
Yo, do you have anything I can pry this apart with? My fingernails aren't quite cutting it.
Hey, I got to visit a injection molding plastic company on Monday for work.
Nice.
Cool.
It was really cool. It was awesome to see all the machinery, the injection molding presses and the molds. I mean, they just had like so many of these big, heavy steel molds that belong to all the different customers they have. It's just amazing what they can do with this stuff. But they don't make any model kits, unfortunately.
They're like, you should be like, this is where your real money's at.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
If you ever get a chance, I don't know how many of you guys actually watch that show, How's It Made? There is an episode that shows
I think
the
I had a
old
book from
Lindbergh
that.
Titanic being made.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's pretty impressive how they do it.
Yeah, I feel for the people that work there though, because all you can smell is molten plastic and it's really strong.
Yeah.
So I'm like, oh yeah, I couldn't work in a place like this.
I used to. I used to
Did
be
you?
a mold. I used to be a mold press operator. We made ink pens, the plastic barreled ink pens that we would then print. Yeah,
Oh wow.
yeah, that was fun.
Yeah, they had all like a whole range of parts. They make like medical equipment called molded
Oh, wow.
plastic housings and stuff. And the guy showed me a part that's used on U.S. submarines, and it's like this plastic circular part that is used in the device that takes seawater in and takes the oxygen out so they get breathable air onto the seawater. It's amazing how they have these tiny little molded holes in this like little gasket looking thing. I'm like, how do they do that? It's just amazing to see.
Cool.
They got robotic arms and laser marking stuff. It's like,
So
That's
Ken,
cool.
How far are you from
Yeah.
Hartford?
Hartford is probably about a 3.5 hour drive.
Okay. I got a son and his family lives right outside Hartford.
Oh, really?
I'll be out there in Friday, August.
Oh, wow.
Now, Ken, are you thinking about coming to
This
nationals?
guy his work trip.
we just had a guy start working with us. He moved up from Connecticut, and he was not far from Hartford.
All right,
But he
first
moved
Yeah.
up into he moved into a really isolated place in New Hampshire. I mean, you're just surrounded by bears, just forests and bears and deer, and that's about it. You wanted to get away from the crowds, and he definitely did.
Good.
That's one way to do it.
Yeah, I think I'm back in view here on my messy workbench. Getting messier by the minute.
A messy workbench is a sign of a clean mind.
I need to use that with Mom.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, he'll never see my workbench clean. That means it gets used.
My mom
And don't touch
disagrees.
anything on it because I know where everything's at.
George says, hi, Matt, Teddy, Jim, Mary, and Ken.
Ah, George!
George!
The man from down under.
How's the future?
Yes.
So
Yes.
bright, he's got to wear shades.
So, Marion, I have to tell you, I mentioned this a while back, but now you're on. Thank you for the lovely write-up about Mine with the Mats in the Archscaler newsletter. That was,
Oh, that? Oh.
yeah, that was very cool.
No problem.
Yeah,
Listen to how humble that man is.
yeah, that was
Listen how
cool.
humble he is. Oh, what that? Oh, that. This whole thing.
Well, that's okay. That's good. I'm
Yeah.
glad. I mean, we should have, more and more of this stuff,
Right.
I guess.
I agree. Well, and then I always like the fact, Matt, that you've got your kids in your school working on their kids.
Yeah.
That's what I like to see. Like,
Yeah.
young Teddy there working on models. That's always a good sign. That
Yep.
means the hobby is going to continue. I mean, that's what the goal is, right? I mean,
Yep.
that's what we're supposed to be doing here.
That is the main goal.
Young Teddy still in high school
Yes, sir.
Yes, he is.
Junior.
at 20?
No,
No, he's not 20.
he's 16.
He's not
16?
20.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Turned 17 on the
I
15th.
didn't know. That was my fault, Marion. I didn't know how
George
old he was.
says, saw the
Oh, okay,
future
I
on
don't know
Sunday,
either.
F-35 demo at local air show.
Oh, sweet. And
50
George.
degrees AOA at 100 knots, he says.
Oh.
Ooh.
So, George, what did you think of Fat Amy?
Amy.
Yeah, that's what they call. That's what the fighter pilots call the F-35.
Oh,
They call it.
really?
They call it Fat Amy.
Yeah.
Well, I thought at first you were like, no, it's Fat Albert. The Blue Angels call him Fat Albert.
Yeah.
Nope, you're talking about a completely different plane.
Yeah, that's that C-130. Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, there's a model I don't have that I probably need.
What size you want it in?
Probably 1/72nd. I don't know if I have the
That's
room
still
for
big.
anything bigger than that.
That's still pretty
It is
big.
I got
Yeah.
an
George says it's drawing on him.
Larry 148
Nope.
scale.
Nope. You can give it to me, but I'll sell it to Matt. No, I actually wouldn't find one of, what is it, the AC-130, the gunship? I'd love to find one of that.
The only one that I've seen around is the one made by Testers.
That's right.
And guess
Me too.
what? It's
Actually a Larry re-release.
Yep.
Yeah.
I was
no
gonna say.
thanks.
It's that dirty word.
What, re-release?
No, Italy.
Oh.
Tallery.
Yeah, we don't do a tolerate.
George says he'll get the air fix.
Intolerable.
We'll get the air fix. Looks okay as a starter set.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, that was quite possibly the straightest panel line I just described.
Good for you.
Wish I could say that about all the rest of them. That one was pretty straight, so I'm gonna, yay, me, that was good.
Go, Jim. I affirm you.
Yeah. But, you know, just, fuck me.
I use these like steel. It's like a
Bam.
steel shim stock. It's really
Yeah.
great for being like a guide
All
for
right, Matt, put your magnifying
prescribing
lenses on.
straight lines.
Right.
Then I use
this
all
tool
these for the
to scrape the
See,
paint
I've,
off
I've,
of
the
I've
just
been looking for a set of those,
Yamikuta.
and every time I look on everywhere else, they're out of stock.
Wow.
So
I
you
would
can
love to have
Uh-huh.
a set of those stencils, but they're always
Yeah.
out of stock.
Nice.
So I had to I used the Dymo tape, which works, but I maybe get like 2 or 3 lines, and then I have to use a new piece of it because it
Yeah,
doesn't stick very much.
yeah, and the stuff that there's a Japanese company that I use this stuff. It's clear. They call it carving tape, and
Oh, yeah.
it's like Dymo. You get like 1 or 2 sticks with it, and then it doesn't
Yeah.
stick anymore.
Yeah, that's it.
So
That doesn't really help me because I like it to do at least one side of the aircraft, please.
yeah, yep.
But I started this. I am gonna finish it.
This the Tamiya, Tamiya vinyl tape is great too, and I use that for like when you got to do a curved area. You can sort
Oh.
of bend it around curves.
Love
Yeah,
curve tape.
That's the stuff
Not
that you
anything
use. I
too
mean, that,
extreme,
yeah.
but-
I don't know why I haven't bought any curves.
It works pretty well.
Like I
Pretty
wouldn't
well.
use
I love curve tape.
it. George says Italeri is like the old Alfa Romeos. Looks promising but full of rust.
Amen. Amen. Don't tell that to their Formula One team, but yes.
That is
That's what
Dead
the
on.
initial Fiat
Fix it
stands
again,
for. Fix
Tony.
it again, Tony.
Fix it again, Tony.
Which is funny because Fiat now owns Chrysler, so all Chryslers are fixing to get Tonys. And I couldn't agree
Didn't
with that
Fiat
more.
buy out Dodge?
yeah.
No, I think
Oh,
it was
no.
the other way around.
I don't think so.
What'd he say?
Did
I think
Fiat buy
Fiat-
out Dodge?
Bought out.
They bought out Chrysler, and Dodge is a division of Chrysler, so yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, now it's Stellantis, right? Stellantis owns that.
Stellantis owns what?
It's Italian or European.
Oh, I don't know.
Stellantis.
Yeah, I don't know what that is.
I think Stellantis is like a big automotive group, and I think they're based in Italy, and Fiat's part of them.
Gotcha.
But they own Chrysler now and Jeep, and
Well, they can keep it.
Yeah.
It works, or-
Yeah.
Just get a Tesla, guys.
yeah.
What else? I want a Cybertruck that rusts if I don't wash it daily.
Or when it shuts off and gets too
Tesla.
cold outside.
Don't you want one of those? Don't you want
Lego
those
truck.
Mustang Mach-E's?
God, no.
No.
Now
And don't even call it a Mustang because it ain't even
the
close.
Dodge Daytona that they're doing, I think it's still a concept, but they're talking all electric Dodge Daytona. That might be cool.
Yeah.
It'll still shut off if it's too cold outside.
Oh, yeah,
If
just
it's
has to
all
go a quarter
electric, it's
mile.
not. You know, when muscle car guys think dream of cars, they don't hear they don't hear that.
If I can just
Yeah,
pump,
they don't hear buzzing.
if I can just like download and pump fake engine noises through the speakers of an electric car,
There you go.
You can do
Put
that.
a really nice
Yeah.
big speaker system in it,
yeah,
and then just pump in like glass packs.
Yeah,
Sound,
yeah.
sound of glass packs going down the road.
Saw a video on Instagram on that. It was just calling that whole video, gave the whole like list down for them using the speakers to make engine sounds in the Tesla.
George says
Yeah.
the ESCI were okay, which Italeri sometimes Reeboks.
Yeah.
Mm-mm. If Edelari touched it, I don't want it.
Aw, come
Did
on,
you
Jimmy.
know you
I
have
don't think so.
Italeri kits in
I
the
don't think
stash?
so. I have
You
one.
have great
actually.
details.
Here's the thing: I have one Italeri kit in my stash, and it is that it's the 1/12 scale F104G cockpit. I didn't buy it. I got it for free. At the, well, it wasn't for free. I got it at a
A
raffle,
raffle.
and I do want to buy. I do want to build it because, well, it's a cockpit. But other than that, I have no other Italeri.
That sounds like one too many.
I got that. I get
It is one too many.
104 that cockpit. Yeah.
Do
I
you have
think
it?
that was not. I don't think that was it, Larry. Though that was Esky.
Hold on, I gotta get it now. Oh,
Or Lesky.
oh boy. Yeah, that was me getting out of my chair.
Hey, Scott.
Hey, some days getting out of the chair is an Olympic sport.
Yep.
It is in my house. Okay. So this is it.
Yep.
Yeah, but that wasn't
And
that's
as
the
you-
original box.
As you can see, the vile creature that is Italara is in the corner.
George says it was choose
Oh,
your
yeah,
car
so they-
sound
they
scheme.
must have
You would go with TIE
rebooked,
Fighter sound, maybe.
Yes! That would be awesome.
Is
I
that-
agree.
I would go with
Yeah, it looks
the
like,
Interceptor or the.
They reboxed the Esky, the Esky kit, because I got the original release, and it's in a different boxing.
Right.
Because it said this was done in 2020.
Yeah.
So they got the Esky molds. I know they got a bunch of the Esky molds for a lot of the Esky kits because Esky went under. So they bought them out.
You know what's funny? I don't think I've even ever opened this kit. I don't think I've ever even opened it.
Like Italeri just released like an F5E 148 scale,
Yeah.
which is not really, it's not their tooling, it's the ST tooling. And they just put new decals and new box art.
Okay. Well, here's the problem right here. It says it's made in Italy, which I'm Italian, so that's okay. But
Yeah.
it says
Good
right
Lord.
here it's made in Bologna, Italy. That's why.
Made in Bologna?
It's made in Bologna. Yeah. It's made in
That's
Bologna.
made of baloney.
That's why it smells so bad.
Ah, Bologna. Very good.
Bologna,
I
hey.
need to put that on a pizza.
You can eat the spaghetti with the bologna, eh?
Bologna?
Yeah, put that on a pizza.
Oh, put bologna.
Yeah.
Yeah, bologna and pineapple.
No, no.
With peas and
Don't you
anchovies.
dare.
Oh.
What? Shut up.
Spam and pineapple.
Spam, pineapple,
Gross.
bologna, peas, and
Okay.
spinach.
Now stop it, you guys. My grandmother's rolling in her grave right now. To even hear pineapple on a pizza is.
But bologna and
Oh,
spam on a
This is the
pizza.
best.
No.
Specifically turkey
Pineapple,
spam. Low
bacon, and
sodium.
jalapeno.
Low sodium turkey spam.
No. No,
I'm
no.
afraid I'm going to have to ask you.
And I like spam. I really do, but I would not put it on a pizza.
Giorgio's cockpit is Esky cockpits from the 80s. Comes with free frustration.
Yes, it does. Yes, it does.
Wow, that's looking pretty good there. Matt, nice F-111.
Where?
Yours.
Oh.
Yours, yeah,
The,
looks great.
the Aardvark.
Oh, gotcha.
Did you finish it?
It's getting there. I got it over on the. Let's see. I got to do a little work on it still. That's why I'm painting the engine tonight of the P61.
Ooh,
The shell.
how's that coming along?
Yeah, no. Same way as
Yeah.
Dana
Is the
said.
group project still going on?
Yeah, not Steve. Jim's done with his
Yeah.
first one. Stevie, Jim, have you decided if you're doing another one for the theme?
This is for the theme.
For the
I've
group
got
build? I
my,
mean,
I've got the no, because I'm not doing another TV one.
Right.
So in the meantime, so here was my goal. One of my resolutions for 2024 was to build a lot more models, right? So I've
Good.
actually got. That's funny because I don't do 2 or 3 at a time like all you other yahoos do. I actually do
Hey.
that. So I've actually got the Tiger 1 and the AT-AT done. So that's 2.
Right.
That's
What'd you
good
just
for
say?
me for the year.
You have the Tiger 1 done.
No, the at.
At
Yeah.
AT-AT.
Yeah. Yeah.
Is it-
What?
You started that last year.
The AT-AT? No, I didn't.
No, he
I started.
didn't.
That was for the group build. Oh, yeah, but I finished it this year.
Oh, okay.
So, technicality, they're commissar, but I did finish it in 2024. So, you know. Teddy, didn't you see the pictures I posted of the AT-AT online?
No, I haven't been on Facebook much.
He took
You
one.
need to check out the one on Facebook because I actually took it in the snow.
Yes. It looks like he's.
And
But-
it looks
My one buddy's like, what scale is that? It looks like he's gonna blast that guy's house. He's like, I want that. I was like, dude, it's like 4 inches tall.
Yeah, it's like 8 inches tall. So yeah,
Oh.
it's. But I actually stood it on top of my trash can. I got one of the toter trash cans and it's all covered in snow. So I just stuck it up there and I turned the camera up to look up, and it turned out so great. It looks like it's about to blast my neighbor's house apart. Which honestly, my neighbor, they could do that.
I'll teach him to leave his trash cans out after trash day.
I got my trash cans down today, this evening, and it's trash day tomorrow. Don't tell me I don't know what I'm doing.
Like I said, I'm my own worst enemy.
Excuse me.
Did you? Now you got to get your trash cans out.
I just tell the kid to do it. Big trash can out.
Pulling
Do
off
they
the
do
work
it?
on the children.
Yeah.
Does that work?
What? Yeah.
Sometimes.
Most of the time.
Telling the kids to do it? Because mine don't ever do it.
About
Actually, she does. She does.
80% success
That's
rate.
cookies.
Yeah.
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 Yeah, I'll take it.
80%.
Heck, I came home and she was making cookies. I'm like, all right, go for it.
Alright. Let's let that dry. Give me some. Gotta give me some green zinc. Come here, green zinc.
Oh, I've also got confirmation from my buddy Lou that he says that the orange that I have, this orange right here,
Uh-huh.
is actually closer to the real X1 than this color. I'm still gonna add a little red to it
Gotcha.
because I love him, but I don't trust him. He would pull that crap on me.
Clear orange. Man.
Clear.
It would end up being like pink, and he'd be like, "Oh, that's perfect."
I was gonna use the decals, but they are breaking.
Oh.
I'm just gonna paint them.
Uh-oh.
Would you like some clear yellow to go with it to make it more
No.
turn signal?
No.
Okay.
This clear orange is actually better than the turn signal amber
Really?
testers
Yeah.
paint that I had.
Really?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what I used on the Mustang when I put it together.
Yeah, clear orange really works good.
Yep. Nice. I'll give that one a 7.
Sorry.
You know,
You're good.
don't be. That was awesome.
Let's say, what you drinking?
Anybody watching that Masters of the Sky?
Yes, I'm caught up on it.
I have not been watching it. I need to.
It's only on
What
Apple
what-
TV, which is bummer, but
Ew.
I have my ways.
Yeah, I won't do that. I will not give Steve Jobs any money.
As like I said, it's questionably legal.
Yeah.
This is a public forum. Don't let them hear that. They'll shut you down.
Yeah.
I didn't say how I was doing it. It said it's questionably legal.
Okay.
So Marion, are you watching it?
Yeah, yeah.
And what are your thoughts?
I think I love the interior of the B-17s. You know, they show the interiors of them.
Uh-huh.
That is incredible, incredible. I mean, I think they overdo the structural damage on the B-17s. You know, like half the wings gone, the leading edge is all. I mean, yeah, maybe, but it's probably not that. Maybe too much.
Gotcha.
You'd be surprised how much those things could actually take, though.
Right, I understand that, but this is way too much.
Yeah.
But that's okay. But a lot
You're
of
saying
the,
their weathering is overdone.
Amen.
yeah, that's true. That's very true. But
That's
the
because
interior
ITMS
shots,
judges don't like weathering.
yeah, the cockpit and the nose and the tail and everything, it's just gorgeous. It's just incredible. And the
Now,
formation.
is that all CG, or are they actually using actual 17?
They're actually, I guess, mock-ups or something. But
Oh.
yeah, it's
They're
really
probably
beautiful.
like gliders.
It's probably a mix of
Right.
real and like the ones on the ground when they're landing. I think those are
Probably real.
Yeah.
I've seen the first 3 episodes, but for some reason I signed up to get the trial, and then there's a free trial, but I signed up after the 7-day trial. But now every time I try to log in to see the next episodes, it says it wants me to sign up for the free trial. I'm like, no, I've already registered. I'm already
We got
paying.
paid for
Let
it.
me in, and
You
won't let
must
me
pay
in.
us more money.
It's crazy. So I haven't gotten to see anything past episode 3.
Well, your 3 is good. 4 is really good. 5 is really good. 6 and 7, it's okay. You know, not too much action. More of a. The last one, 7, was more POW. You know, POW action. So.
Yeah, very Great Escape vibes.
Yeah,
I love that movie.
which is okay. I mean, but it's not. I like the aerial stuff. The
Yeah, I
aerial,
do too.
so the formation, flying. That's really, really excellent.
It's
If I
like
had
when
to
they
guess,
remade
Marion,
the
I would
movie
think the
Midway.
next couple episodes are gonna be POW.
Yeah, yeah. But he's really the 100th during all this action was based in Italy. You know, so you know, a lot of the missions were flown out of Italy. So they're going to have that. It's all 8 Air Force. I don't think that's true, but we'll see. Now they're having Red Tails come up with their rocket firing P-51s and all this bullshit stuff.
That's late stuff. That's not early. They never
They never had
used.
rocket firing P-51s. That was all in Iwo Jima and stuff like that. They really didn't have any of that in Europe.
And they didn't have any rockets in it? No, I thought they did.
Not the P-51s.
Okay.
P-47s, yeah. P-51s, no. Not in Europe.
Because I know they had them on like the P-38s. I didn't know about the P-51. And I don't
Not
think
in
the Red
Europe.
Tails ever did that. When they were
No.
doing the ground stuff, they were just strafing. Now they were stationed in Italy.
Right, they were stationed in Italy. Like the 100th group, I think, was in Italy.
Right.
They flew
Because
out.
if you watch the movie Red Tails, when they go to the bar and they finally meet the bomber crews they've been protecting, that's the 100.
Yeah. But so they take liberties, but that's okay.
Yeah, that's okay.
That's fine.
Hollywood.
That's why
Some
a lot
friends
of
of
people.
ours,
Yeah.
some friends of ours down the road. He was telling me his dad was a radio operator on the B-17, and they were based in Italy. And he gave me the plane serial number and everything, and it was called Skippy. Skippy was the name of the plane, and 2 weeks after they transferred to another plane, the plane that they were part of, that they were flying, there was another crew that was manning it, and I think they went over Greece or something, and they mitigated, and they all got killed. So.
Wow.
Yeah.
So, yeah. So, but it's interesting. He showed me this map of Europe that they were given during the Second World War. His dad had kept it in a filing cabinet. When he pulled it out, the thing was like brand new. It was all printed on silk, and it was incredibly detailed. I couldn't believe how well detailed it was. But he had like
Well,
five
what
of
they
them.
used to escape, that's what they used to evade. Right?
George
So
says he thinks
they
they
would
they
bail out
flew
and they could build
liberators
it and
from
get rid,
Italy.
and that's how they would get away. Yeah.
Yeah, there was a map of northwestern France and part of Germany and England and stuff. So it was pretty neat.
So awesome.
But it was like on cloth. I would have thought it would have been printed on paper, but it was on
Just take
cloth.
Well, cloth is more durable, and you can fold it quickly, and it's lighter. It doesn't take up as much room.
Yeah, absolutely. It was amazing. The silkscreen printing on it was just unbelievable.
Well, didn't the Flying Tigers or even the two little Raiders, they had the same thing.
Yeah.
I thought because I know the Flying Tigers used to sew it into their jackets.
You're getting things mixed up. They had what they call chits.
Yeah.
Yeah, on the back of their jacket, it had it.
The Flying Tigers had these chits. It was in Chinese or whatever it was. It basically offered a reward to the person who helped this American flyer back to the American line and stuff like that. So it was in I think
it was
Chinese.
printed on the back. Yeah.
Right.
In Chinese writing, yeah.
Yeah.
But I ate a Chipotle the other day, and I had the chits also.
He went burning in flames. He burned in flames. That was good. That was good.
Ah, boy.
Ken, you just opened the door and walked right in.
Oh yeah. Permission to use that one. That one's good.
Uh-oh, what'd you
That's
grab?
awesome.
It's clear. I think I see it.
Take your phone, flip it upside down. Don't flip. Nope. Flip your phone upside down.
Oh, I found it though.
Yep.
Why did I flip my phone upside down?
Because then the light is going across it more evenly, and then you'll pick up the shadow.
No.
Yep.
I saw it reflected.
The art of finding pieces you drop.
Yep. So do we have a list for this evening?
Not really.
Wow, 2 weeks in a row, no list.
I know.
I still have to do something about that.
Yeah. Marion, you'll be happy to know We Are the Champions by Queen was the winner of the Big Giant Bracket.
That's good.
Yeah.
That's good. We are the wieners.
Hey, Viva Las Vegas
You
did
guys
not
are
place.
just- You guys are just full of the jokes tonight.
Yeah. I say, what you all drinking over there?
That's, we're talking about dad jokes over here, man. That's some good stuff right there. You be writing these down.
There's flash everywhere.
Must be an AMT kit.
Oh, yeah, the old Revell P61.
Well, this is a Rebel kit, and I have very little flash on this.
Oh.
Believe it or not.
Don't believe it.
It's true. Now, that 132nd Corsair I did, I think there was more flash than model.
It's probably the 20th boxing of that.
No, it was, and the guy even said, I bought it from Schaefer's. I'm walking out, he goes, "You're not gonna like that kit." I'm like, "Thanks, buddy. You just sold it." He tells me this after I bought it. You're gonna hate that kit. But it did. I actually ended up with a pile of flash in the middle of my workbench, about the size of a softball.
Oh, wow.
And I'm like, wow.
Serious flash.
And oh yeah, I mean, the wings, like it had the big white spruce like this. There was one like whole corner that had nothing but flash on it. I'm just like,
Yeah, the sprue,
okay.
the sprue gates on those things are like a half-inch wide.
Oh, the fit was horrible. The mold lines, believe it or not, they had recessed panel lines, but they were so small. I mean, you know, I had to go through and just kind of rescribe them all again because they were so shallow they weren't going to catch anything. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, and they keep re-releasing it, and I don't
They do.
understand why they just don't put a warning on it, you know?
More flash than model.
Warning, this is a POS.
This kid is older than you are, and
Oh, yeah.
probably was made when your grandfather was born.
Maybe that's what the IPMS could really do. They should start making charters and going to these companies saying, look, if you're going to re-release all these old kits, you need to put a warning on when the molds were made. You know,
At
like
least
they put
Airfix
warnings on
has started
cigarettes.
doing that, but at least
Just like
Airfix has
Fox.
started doing like vintage kit release. But
Right.
they have a few of their kits. They released in new red boxes years ago, and they were anything but new. And I got stuck with a 1/72nd scale Airfix JU88.
Ooh.
And that thing came out in like 1964.
Oh,
It was
wow.
horrible fitting. But when I got it all painted, just waiting for decals. Just blotted the head on it.
What's that
Threw
one?
it in the trash.
What was that? The old monogram USS Missouri? The one they used
George
to sell
says
at
Airfix
Michael's or
labels
whatever
their
it
old
was?
kits as vintage classics.
Yes.
Yeah.
100%.
Yeah.
Which means they are not going to fit together worth anything.
Nope. They sure will not. And yet, here we are, still building them.
And that's why they keep re-releasing them.
Because we hate ourselves.
Yes, that's- Kenny, you are
Keep on
100% correct.
buying them.
You are 100% correct. And we probably will continue to do so.
I hate to admit it, but I love sanding. I enjoy sanding.
You are like the only one.
It's very therapeutic.
Really?
Like, you get in this zen, you know, just sanding, and you're cleaning up the surface and making it smooth and more smooth. It's like the guy on Full Metal Jacket, you know, when he goes nuts at the end and he's talking to his gun.
Yeah.
I'm doing talking to the. Oh, it's nice and smooth. Oh, it's getting
The
smoother.
action.
The action.
It's confirmed. Ken is a weirdo.
Yes.
I
But he's
love
our
him.
weirdo.
Yes. Also
He
correct.
is our
He's a
weirdo.
familiar weirdo.
I
We
like
own that
sanding
weirdo.
I like sanding and I like rescribing panel lines for some reason.
Oh, see, now I know you're a communist. That's horrible. Because, guess what? I'm doing it out of necessity because I'm lazy and I got a lot of washes that I have to get rid of. I want to use up the washes that I have so I can buy more. And the only way I can do that is with recessed panel.
Yep. What's funny is you look at some really old kits from the
yes.
50s, and they had recessed panel lines, but they were like trenches.
Yeah.
And then everything went to raised panel lines and rivets because it was raised rivets because it was easy to machine into the
It's
tools.
easier to mold. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
exactly right. Now they can do what is that? What do they call that? Where they're the draw molding, where they can actually do like tank barrels in one piece. What do they call
Yeah,
that?
side molding. So they got
Yeah.
a side molded part.
Okay, I'm not crazy.
Tool
These
comes in from the side of the mold. So it's
Yeah.
like a three-piece mold.
For Ken's T-shirt. Ken,
It's slide molding.
He's our weirdo.
he's our weirdo.
Yes, I'm your weirdo.
Yes,
That's a T-shirt.
that's a T-shirt. So,
That's a T-shirt.
Yes.
Ken, you gonna go to nationals?
Yeah.
You are? Oh, that'd be so cool. We get you a Mom of the Mats T-shirt. It says Mom of the Mats on the back and the front. It'll say Ken. He's our weirdo.
He's our weirdo. He's our resident weird guy.
George, what's the
My
entry
wife would
for
really kick
this
our ass.
week's model kit I didn't know I needed?
Uh-oh.
Oh yeah.
See what he says.
Oh.
George says like Sandy's like whittling a model out of wood.
Yeah,
There you go.
that's. I think that's why I like it because I used to build RC planes and it was carving out wood.
See, I used to build RC planes too, and I hate sanding.
Oh, I love
I hate it.
sanding.
I hated sanding. I hated whittling because I'm not good at it.
I'm not good at it either, but I'm good at sanding. So whittling, I just make a mess.
Yeah. I can turn a log into some chips real good, put it in a barbecue.
Ah.
Yeah, victory.
Hasegawa 148 Apache arrived this morning. Anybody else? Anybody else have a kit that they? How do we phrase it?
Kit you didn't need.
This week on kits we didn't need, but we bought anyway.
Yes, there we go.
Oh yeah, I placed an order this morning at Scale Hobbyists here in Nashua. So I got the Edward F5 that they came out with, which is it's actually AFV Club's tool, but they got cool decals with it. So look at that, and a 72nd scale DF109 G2,
Alright.
and a 48 scale Focke-Wulf 190A8, I believe.
It's the long nose, isn't that the door? No, not the
No.
door.
D9.
No,
That's the D9, yeah.
Yeah. So I think I got like 5 or 6 kits I really don't need, but
There you go.
the price
Somebody's
was
got
right.
mine.
Keeping it real.
I'll be selling a few this weekend. So. Like
Ooh.
last weekend I sold the FU Jimmy kit.
Sweet.
I love how that stuck. I love how that stuck. Now everybody knows what we're talking about.
I
When they
love
say
it.
FU Jimmy, everybody knows what we're talking about now.
And I can't unsee that now. Every time I look
No.
at the logo, it's FU Jimmy.
It's FU Jimmy. I was in Shapers a couple weeks back, and I'm looking. I'm like, oh, there's an FU Jimmy kit. Dang it! That's what I want on the back of my shirt. That's what I want on the back of my shirt. This says FU Jimmy.
Oh. No, you gotta have the context with it. Hey, you gotta get those FU Jimmy kits.
There you go. Either that or mine's gonna be. This is so relaxing. I do this to calm down. FU Jimmy, I love it. I love it.
No, the other one's it's all Gary to me.
It's all Gary to me. Yeah, that should probably be my shirt right there. What color Gary is that?
George says I blame Flory for talking about good old Hasegawa kits.
Yeah, Flory's been pimping them a lot lately.
Yeah, they have. Because I actually did you notice, Matt, that did you get a notice from them says you've been mentioned in the Flory Models thing?
No?
I got a notice
that too.
on my Facebook page from Flory Models that they mentioned me in a comment.
Yeah, but I did too, and I didn't see the mention anywhere. Which is
I didn't
kinda weird.
either. I looked and couldn't find it.
I think it's when they did the at everywhere everyone the other day, just like I did the night.
Yeah, that's yeah.
Okay.
That's,
I thought I was
must be
special.
it then.
Yeah, you're only allowed to do that like I think once a month or something.
Oh, it's like spamming a chat room.
Right.
I used to do that. Go on Discord servers and spam everyone inside.
Yeah. Yeah, they tend to frown on that when you do it.
It was funny though.
Hey, Marion, is that a 0?
Yes.
Ah.
I'm good. The canopy that gave it away.
When I finally understood what on God's green earth I was doing,
Ooh,
I already realized how bad I'd messed up.
nice.
You realized how bad you messed up?
Because these are stiff and they do not want to come off. Because they're slick and flexible,
Ah.
but are also like really tight. It's acting like how strong Crackle was in the Lego movie.
Let's say we got some of that.
Oh, you do? Where?
Everything is awesome. Everything is great when you're part of a team.
It's everything is awesome.
I love that
Everything
movie.
is awesome. I can't remember the rest of the lyrics.
Everything is great when you're part of a team.
Sorry.
Everything is awesome.
What movie is that?
That's the
Lego
Lego
movie.
movie.
Yeah.
Oh, I haven't seen that.
George
movie.
wants to know if Jim
There's
found
a
the
Lego
orange he was
movie?
looking for.
Yes. Jim, did you find the orange you're looking for? George wants to know.
I'm going to be using this X6 by Tamiya, whatever you want to call it. And I'm going to add a little
Tom.
red to it. But that's, yeah. Love that smell. Yeah, I'm going to have to. I don't have a choice because this is too red. This is too orange. That's what I was told.
Well, go 50-50 on both.
I think that's what I'm gonna do. I need a good safety orange. So
And that was told to you by two non-colorblind people, correct?
correct.
Okay.
Two that I actually trust. So yeah. Because it's funny, the ones that I don't trust, they're the ones that would lie to me.
I wouldn't.
That has happened
I
to
wouldn't.
me before. My second wife let me walk out to meet the mailman in pink sweatpants that I didn't know I was wearing.
And what?
Pink
You made a
sweatpants.
good impression on him.
I was wearing pink sweatpants. I did not know I was wearing. To me, they were gray. I didn't know. And I walked out and got the mail. in
That's
pink
not the
sweatpants.
worst thing.
Yeah.
It
Probably
was
not.
like it could have been pink sweatpants and bunny slippers.
Hey, I have a set of bunny slippers. I love them. Just saying. I'm also, that's something maybe George can help me with. I'm actually in the market for a pair of the barefoot slippers. You know what I'm talking about with the little claws on the end of them? Because when it snows outside, you go outside in those and it looks like Bigfoot walk through your yard. That's awesome.
We had a
Ted,
few
I'm
food studies.
trying to take your weirdo spot here.
What you need?
That's a great idea. I like that idea.
See?
I'll say.
Barefoot slippers.
It's like the Emperor's New Road. Yeah, these are my barefoot slippers, and all yours is barefoot.
Okay.
George.
I'm fine. This is fun.
I'm enjoying myself right now. It's
Yeah.
great.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I'm so relaxed.
This piece can rot into the ever depths of hell, though.
Yeah, you know.
Yeah, just drop the other one, then you got a matching set.
What is it? Oh, it's a stand for him.
Yeah.
Okay. So it's kind of
And the
important.
instructions are were impossible to understand for a good few minutes because these were so stiff
they're
at first they did not
Japanese.
want to move. So I thought that they were stiff.
Ah.
And I was trying to find what went together, and now the pieces on there are so tough that the hold is stronger than the actual plastic.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's so good to watch the youth of America get so aggravated at a piece of plastic. I love it. It's making me want to
Got
smoke
it!
a lot of
Finally! The piece can die.
Now watch it, lose it. Where did I put that?
Oh, I don't need that piece.
Yeah,
I'm very
where
lucky
did I
on
put
that.
that?
Very lucky.
Yeah,
on that
see,
one.
we're not young anymore, so we walk into a room and go, "Why am I here?"
Wait, was that the right piece? I should have double checked. Oh.
So I'm gonna tell on myself. The other day, I thought I lost my phone, so I was looking for my phone underneath the chair with
Okay.
the flashlight on my phone.
Alright, time to put Jim in the old folks' home.
Yeah.
Start
Yeah.
moving.
Walk into the bathroom and go, "Why am I here?" Yep. I was looking under the chair for my phone with the flashlight on my phone. That's a new one.
That's called
I can't-
early onset
And I
dementia, my
can't
friend.
top that. That's great.
Yeah, I love it when
Well,
I'm
did you
tired.
find it? Did you find
I
it?
did, actually. I looked down and go, "Well, I'm
Did you drop
stupid."
a piece too?
Nope. I was resetting my chair.
No, because I dropped another
I'm
piece.
just glad nobody else found it for me. I was alone.
Did I drop a piece?
Oh, did you?
George,
What's
George
wrong?
says, "Daddy, what
See,
pose
Alzheimer's isn't going to be that bad because it's like, you know, I get to remember all this
Yeah, I
stuff
could put
again.
on the rage face, but
It's like
I want to
getting to
get this
start over.
complete.
Yeah, you'll meet new people every day.
Yeah, right. Hi, my name's Jim.
Yeah,
10 minutes later, hey, my name's Jim.
Oh man.
What was that movie? Oh, 50 First Dates.
Yeah, with Adam
Hi, I'm
Sandler and
Bob.
Drew Barrymore.
2 seconds later, hi, I'm Bob. Yeah, that actually beats looking for for your glasses while they're on your head, which I have also done.
That's when you know they're comfortable.
That I can understand.
They are. I'm so used to wearing them. They better be. Maybe it is time for me to go to the old folks' home. They
Nah.
have a lot of modeling there, don't they?
Oh.
Bring him some Little Larry kits.
There you go. I'll die a quick and easy death. I gotta die now. You brought me in all Ari. I had some guy at last year's IPM or the Gateway show trying to sell me for like $200. He was trying to sell me that big PT 109 made by Inalari. And I kept walking away. He goes, "Didn't you just build one of those?" I'm like, "No." Bless you.
George says, "Oh, that FSM video was hilarious. 137 Shades of Gary."
Yep.
Oh yeah, see, I remember that one now. That's when I sent. That's when I sent out. That's right. Duh.
That's what. Yeah, that's the one you sent me where you did the Shades of Gary.
All right.
I think you actually put that on the Modeling with the Mats Facebook page.
And then I had that one where it's a misprint on the instructions where it says Gary 1, Gary 2, and
Yeah.
Gary 3.
Yeah. Yeah. I love it. I love it.
See, you started a trend.
I did.
Yeah. Teddy,
My buddy Lou. who I
quit dropping
really
the clear
like.
parts.
Can't help it.
Is he really?
Yes, he's
dropped.
dropped. It's like the fourth clear part he's dropped. The
See, now I
escape
wish I
handles
was
on the
there,
right hand
'cause
side.
those I could find.
I just give it a pull. There you go.
There we go.
He's clearly having problems.
Yes.
See, there it is again. There it is again. Dad joke.
The dad jokes.
You are rocking it tonight, Ken. You are really knocking it out of the park.
Gonna lay off the
am-
wild turkey, I guess.
I don't know. Don't you dare. This is gold, man. I need to write this stuff down. If you ever come to Missouri, I have to take
George
you to a
says
place.
Sky looks scary today.
It always does.
So number 5.
If you ever come to Missouri, Ken, I'm going to take you to a place. It's going to sound weird, but I'm going to take you to a place called Uranus, Missouri.
Oh yeah, that's where the fudge is.
The
Yeah.
fudge-
Yeah.
Oh my God. Let's talk
Oh, I'll go
about.
there.
If this is not dad joke Nirvana, I don't know what is.
Good
Oh
fudge.
yeah,
I don't know
we're
what
checking out their website. It's really amazing.
What was it 2 years ago? We went to Springfield on a vacation, and I said I'll go, but I want to stop in Uranus, which also sounds very funny.
Oh my goodness.
Not only do they have really good fudge, but they are required. Their workers are required that when you walk, everybody walks in the door. They are required to yell, "Welcome to our anus." And when
Oh
you
my
leave,
goodness.
thanks for coming in Uranus. They have to say it, otherwise they get fired. They
They
get
always
fired.
ask you how you want your fudge packed.
Yep,
Yep.
that too.
You want it
Oh
packed
my
tight or
goodness.
packed
Tight or
loose?
Yeah.
I walked in, and the moment I saw the T-shirts, I'm like, "Oh yeah."
I want the one
Glad you
T-shirt they
started
have
grabbing
there
shirts.
where it's straight out of Compton, but it's straight out of Uranus.
I have that one.
That one's,
I have
that
that
one's the
shirt.
best.
I got the Uranus Fire Department shirt. We come faster when Uranus is hotter. I got the
We might get flagged.
Uranus mortuary one. It says we bury them deep in Uranus.
Oh my goodness.
And then I got the one that says straight out of Uranus. I got that one too. Yeah, I love. Oh, and I can't wear them to work, but man, I love them.
Oh, come on. Just risk getting fired a little bit.
No. Although I've been there for 15 years, it's
Yeah, George,
I
the
probably
fudge
have a
is
little
pretty
leeway.
phenomenal.
Yeah, it is, and it is. I mean, no joke. All jokes aside, the fudge is pretty good. It is pretty good.
I like the fudge and I like the taffy.
Yeah.
We got like a whole bunch of taffy, and for the next 10 miles, all the three of us were doing was just chewing taffy.
Yeah.
It was good.
Oh man.
It was such a fun place. It really was such a fun place.
You're in the process of building like a mini golf thing there.
Oh, it's there. No. They have. It's like
Oh,
a
it's
whole
already there?
sideshow carnival thing. Oh yeah. You can play mini golf. They got like a tour of the dead
Now
there.
they got like the
where they
world's
got,
largest
like,
belt
sideshow
buckle.
oddities and stuff. Yeah. Yeah, it's cool. Definitely cool. Gotta put Dixon, Missouri on the map.
What?
Because it's,
Dixie.
Dixon.
Oh.
it's right
That's not
outside
what
of
I heard.
Dixon, Missouri.
Yeah.
I know that's not what you heard. Dirty little mutt.
Well, Teddy, if you go with us to MossCon,
We'll stop at
we
Uranus.
will stop at Uranus.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
And
I
there-
passed it once when I went to New Mexico.
Yeah.
We went right past
Love
it.
Yep.
The youth pastor did not like all the jokes everyone was making in the back.
Oh yeah.
But see, here you'll be with people that actually enjoy those kind of jokes.
Exactly.
Exactly. The whole way there, I was doing that all the way to Springfield. Uranus jokes. I couldn't help myself.
Spend over
Are
20
you
bucks, you
going
get
to
their
MossCon,
newsletter,
man?
the Uranus Examiner.
So much for that family-friendly show.
So much for
Just
being
talking
on
about George.
Facebook.
Yeah, there it is.
Back in Facebook jail.
Yeah.
They're talking about Uranus.
Oh man.
Okay.
I love that place. I'm serious, Ken. If you ever get a chance to go, or you come to
Oh, yeah,
Missouri, I'll take you. We
I'd
gotta
love
go.
to go there. Yeah.
We gotta go.
Yeah, gotta go there. That's
The
definitely
mecca
on the
of
bucket
dad
list.
jokes. It's like a dad joke pilgrimage.
Someone's going to
Man, Marion, you're going to town
Dude,
on
it
that.
sounds like Marion is standing on his camera.
Oh.
Are you standing with one grip? That's
I'm
what
like,
it sounds
what are
like. Are you using like a cinder block?
He's taking it outside on the driveway.
All right, he's done.
That's what it sounds like. Pretty violent.
It gets it smoother.
I could use that to get past bedrock.
I'm just using my flat
Who is
rock.
that? Is that Marion?
Yeah, it's Marion.
No.
He's going to town on this thing, man.
That thing will be like glass.
It has to be.
Well, yeah, if you're going to be judging it, it better be perfect.
No, I'm not going to be judging it. It's just that it's going to have a metal finish, half of it.
Oh yeah.
That's
So
right.
it's gotta
Everything
be,
shows up in the metal finish.
you got to
Yeah.
be perfect.
You really, really do. See, Ken, there you go. We should just now anything we have to have sanded, we just send it to Ken.
Sure.
See, we're just looking out for you. I mean, if you like it so much, here you go, buddy.
I love it.
But wait.
It's like I like decaling or decaling.
Oh, after the streams
That's
over
my
that,
favorite.
My least favorite.
I got like
Oh, that's my
the
favorite
funniest
thing to
video
do.
that popped up on my Twitter of
I've never
the
had
Twitch streamer
a
talking
decal
about
session.
missing books in the
without
Bible.
an
He's
issue.
a recent convert to Islam.
Really?
It was really funny.
Yeah.
Like
Talking about
broken
the Council of
decals or-
Nicaea was removed
Yeah,
from the Bible and
or
stuff.
something gets stuck and
Really,
Right.
folds
really,
over on
really funny
itself. Or,
when you hear him.
I've
I
had them
promise.
fold over, and that sucks.
I'm intrigued.
But normally I just throw them back in the
Usually
water.
they'll-
and
I'll
It has
and
been
they'll-
all
they
over
stay
my
that
Twitter
way.
since
Yeah.
that happened.
yeah, that's
It's
that's
hilarious.
what I
It's about a
usually do.
minute
But
long.
I've had them like not stick.
Not
They just
stick,
don't
yeah.
stick the next day. Yeah. Oh, I never had a decal session go perfect. I'm yet to experience that.
Now,
Oh
I
wait,
don't
I'm
know
not
if
done.
it's
I'm
perfect,
stupid.
But I've had them go.
I'm forgetting
pretty
part of the
good.
legs.
What?
Yeah. This piece. I'm stupid. I forgot about these.
What are they?
Well,
There you
those
go.
are just extra
You see
pieces,
where those holes
Teddy.
are?
They always
Oh.
put those in the kits, just in case.
For the spares box.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They do that for your parts box.
Yeah, I'm gonna rob one of my P-47 kits for the H-Fire rockets because the ones in the monogram kit they are just so wrong. They're not even round. They're like oval shaped,
Ooh.
oblong rockets. But I have an Academy P-47 kit and they're really nice and round. So I'm gonna
Yeah.
take them out of that kit because I didn't use them on that model. So.
Academy. The way to go. If I had a choice between Academy, Tamiya, Tamiya's one Academy kit for sure.
No, I have not built a Tamiya aircraft kit yet. They've got a whole bunch in the stash. I've yet to build one of their aircraft models.
Really?
I used to build the tank models when I was a teenager. I built a lot of their tanks.
Well, that Tiger one that I just built, that was Tamiya, whatever.
Yeah.
And it turned out really well. You know, now that I think about it,
Yeah.
I don't think I built a Tamiya aircraft kit either.
I'm saving them for my
Holy crap.
retirement when I lose my dexterity and I need a kit to fall together. That's what I'm
Just
saving
throw some
for.
glue in the box and shake it up. Yeah, I love those.
Exactly. Yeah.
Shake and
So,
bake.
well, let's see. The Spitfire was Italari. The Wildcat was Academy. No, I'm sorry. The Hellcat was Academy.
14.
That was Academy.
Yeah.
The Corsair, both the Corsairs. I built
Now
one
he's the-
172nd and 132nd, and those were both Revell.
Minor improvement, but an improvement nonetheless.
Nice.
Yes.
Well,
Right.
but I'm a sitch. I've never.
Oh, yeah. He might fall.
I have not built one either, Ken. So there you go.
Wow,
I'll let you hook
Now
it back
I'm
up.
gonna
I'd say
do.
silver on
part
my
of the
fingers.
club.
Oh, you're fine. You can hold it.
George
Yeah,
says that
I got
decal
one.
video
I wanted
Matt
to queue sometime
posted
this
helped
year. I want to build one.
soak less to
Me
keep
too.
the adhesive
Did
from
you-
washing
And that'll
away,
be it. I don't know.
then loosen it on.
Did you
paper.
get that? Do you have the Tamiya Wildcat, the F4F4?
Yeah, I do have that.
Oh, he fell.
Yeah, I got
because
that one too, and
Look like
I
he
do
changed
want
hands.
to dive into that one with it.
He's now face palming.
Yeah, it looks
Oh no,
really
that's the
nice.
thing that he does in
It
the show.
does,
Oh, okay.
He puts his fingers up to his
because
forehead.
that's actually a new tooling of that.
There we go. Let's just show the
20 years
pictures.
ago. 20 years ago.
I
Is it
slightly
that
messed
old?
up the eyes, but we don't
Yeah.
talk about that.
Yeah, it's pretty old. Yeah, I have the Edward is the newest tooling, and I got that one also. But I'll probably build the Tamiya one and then do the Edward.
Here's Teddy's Goku.
Did he finish it?
Yep.
It looks like he's flipping everybody off. What is?
What is it?
Oh, that's cool.
Oh,
What is-
okay. That is.
Have
Goku
none of
from
you guys
Dragon
seen the
Ball
show?
Z.
No.
No.
Teddy,
I'm
we're
sorry.
really old.
Yeah.
It's from the
Is that
80s.
a Bandai kit?
The Bandai?
Probably.
Yeah.
Yep, Bandai. Yeah. He's,
Does this show come after Golden
cool.
Girls?
does it come after Golden Girls?
Uh,
Yes.
Dragon Ball original was like late
Okay.
80s, early 90s.
Marion wins.
Yeah. That is
Come
cool.
after the Golden Girls.
Let's see if I can
I
get it.
gotta watch my story.
Now, let me look it up when the first episode of Dragon Ball aired.
I am coming to get you.
I believe the first episode of Dragon Ball Z aired
19. Hold on.
in 80s. Started in the 80s.
Yeah, 1986.
Oh, I didn't know it was that old.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's
did not know that.
barely holding together.
The show or the model?
The show. The show's from the 80s.
Barely holding together. I know, but you said it was barely holding together.
Oh, my model.
Oh, the stand.
Oh, okay.
The stand didn't like me.
Make a new one.
There we go.
It is what we do around here.
You could.
We don't like
You
it.
can make
Make a
one.
new one.
I might.
Yep.
Like. You should have like little holes in its feet, don't you? They don't. Wow. I think they would.
Yeah, they want to hook around the waist,
Yeah.
which is weird.
It's cool.
I wish he had holes in his feet, which just stand him on the.
Yeah.
Marion George says, yeah, it's just right after My Favorite Martian.
Oh, I love that show.
That's a good show.
It was.
That and Barney Miller and Fish.
That's in the 70s, Barney Miller.
Yeah.
That was in the
Yeah.
60s. So
Love that show.
My Favorite Martian was 60s.
Yeah. Like me some F Troop, man.
F Troop, yep.
Oh, who didn't?
Oh yeah,
F Troop,
Boney.
Hogan's
Larry-
Heroes,
Larry
Yeah.
Storch.
Gilligan's Island.
Yeah.
F Troop, Combat, the
Combat. They still show that on HG Network too.
Yeah.
They show it that and Baba Black Sheep all at the
Yeah.
same time.
Baba Black Sheep was in the 70s, wasn't it? 70s, something like that?
Yeah.
Yeah, 70s. 70s.
And then the other one was the Rat Patrol,
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, with
where they're in the
Christopher
desert in
Lloyd.
the Jeep. Yeah.
That was so awesome, that show, when I was a kid.
Yeah.
And then I realized, yeah, they couldn't possibly be coming over those sand dunes with a guy holding on to a machine gun.
And shooting at the same
Flying on the
time.
back of
There's
the ship.
no way.
It's so ridiculous.
You are not killing any Germans, sir. You are just shooting your
No.
gun.
Have you guys seen the new
Well,
Dune
we
movie?
shoot the back.
But damn if he didn't
no,
look good doing it.
I saw the first one and I haven't seen the second part. Is it only 2 parts, or are they gonna like stretch it out for a third part?
Oh, what, the Dune movie?
Yeah, the new Dune movies.
Yeah.
Oh, I saw the second one. Oh,
Oh.
it's good.
I don't
Is it-
spoil it because I'm gonna try to go watch it this Saturday.
Really good.
Yeah, don't spoil it.
I'm not.
I also want to
like
read the
first
books.
one, and
Oh, yeah. Definitely read the book.
Yeah.
But I'll tell you this: it is going to be set up for a third one. They have to.
Yeah, because of Dune Messiah, right?
Well, no, it'll be the Children of Dune.
I thought that was the third book.
The Dune Strikes Back.
I thought that was the third book, was Children of Dune.
That's called Avalanche.
Here, let me look.
You'll have
Because I have
I'd
the
to look it up,
trilogy
to
on
be
my
honest with
Amazon
you.
cart. It's Dune, Dune Messiah, and then Children of Dune.
Because I thought Dune Messiah was the weird human worm hybrid dude.
Technically, it goes Dune, and then the sequel that the writer's son made, called Paul of Dune. So technically, Dune, Paul of Dune, Dune Messiah, then Children of Dune. According to my Amazon here.
Interesting.
And then Brigadoon.
I just have these four.
Jim.
That was awesome.
Jim for the
Strikes
win.
Back. Dune Strikes Back.
Yeah.
Hey, I mean, it did inspire Star Wars,
Hey,
so.
guys, I gotta bail out, turn it into a pumpkin. So
All right, Ken.
my pumpkin duties. Nice talking with you guys. Have a great rest of your week and enjoy your weekend.
Yep.
You
You
too.
too.
And
Look forward to seeing what you're going to be selling.
Okay.
Yep.
I'll have something up there.
Alrighty.
Probably an FU Jimmy.
Alrighty.
there you go.
George says, wish there was a good kit of the.
Ornithopter?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's one coming out. So.
Actually, if you go to Game Body and you have a 3D printer, they have a really good version of that too. You can 3D print one of the ornithopters. Yeah. Speaking of 3D printing.
Oh.
Come on. Lift up for me. Yeah. It's working.
Yay!
Looks like a good print. I just hope I got the scale right because I had to the file, the torso and the suit file got corrupted somehow. So I had to go back in and I think I did these at 75%. So because the scale that you sent me was way too big. It wouldn't fit on my machine.
Okay.
So I went from 100% to 75%, and I think we'll see.
Okay.
If it doesn't work, I'll just redo the whole thing at 75%. But because it really does not take long to do these. Each one at 75% is like 5 hours long, so that's nothing.
Oh, wow. Not the bee. We're doing
No, that's not long. I think the longest print that I ever did, believe it or not, was I made Gimli's axe into an ink pen. And
Okay.
that took 10 hours.
Oh, wow.
I don't know why. Yeah. I don't know why. It was an ink pen.
Alrighty. Come here.
Did you drop something?
Nope.
Yeah, clear parts.
Just needed to find out where my landing gear struts were at. And what color they wanted me to paint them.
Well, the landing gear struts are usually underneath the aircraft. Ow!
Oh.
Dang it!
What'd you do?
Come here. I got attacked
Oh. Oh, cat.
by the cat. Look at the cute kitty. You clawed me. And he was trying to hump the lady cat today. So, guess what's gonna happen to you? Yeah. Snippy, snippy. Because Daddy doesn't want any more kittens in the house. That's right. Now, go play.
I barely want you in the house.
Barely. Hey, I drove like 10 hours for that cat. He better love me. Actually, Thor's not bad. He's dumb, but he's lovable. is what we say. He's dumb, but he's lovable. And he has the loudest purr I've ever heard in a cat. When I pet him, the neighbors can hear him purring.
What?
It sounds like a Harley going down the street. Yeah, it does. It's like, I'm like, dang.
Cat's got a
Yeah,
cam
what
in it.
about you? Yeah, he's got a cam in it. And he's got some pretty nasty exhaust. You know, it's pretty bad. I'm like, smelly cat, what are they feeding you?
George says cat respect takes a while.
It does. Well, I'm still a little angry with him because he's the one that caused me to break my laptop.
I didn't do it. I swear. Can't prove anything.
Yeah, but the cat did, and I know it did. I'll blame Teddy. I blame Teddy for everything.
Hey, you can't blame me for everything. I haven't been here for a few weeks.
Yeah, last time he was here was January.
Really?
Yeah.
And this year's flying by.
Yes, it
I
is.
better get busy. I'm not going to be able to build all these kits in a year.
Gotta see what I can get done by nationals.
So, I'm assuming you guys are going to MOSCON?
Yes.
Moscow?
MOSCON. Yeah.
Moscow. Yeah, we're going to Russia.
Yeah, May 18th.
What, to get rip off McDonald's?
No, I like to meet Russian beef farmer.
I presume you like vodka
No,
as
I
well?
think-
Vodka?
I will crush.
I mean, who doesn't?
Can't
me,
have opinion.
not a vodka fan. Bad experience.
It's tequila I don't like.
Yeah, no, bad experience for vodka.
Sounds like you need good vodka.
Mm.
Hey guys, I gotta go.
All right, Marion,
Alright, see ya.
you
I
going?
gotta go watch the Golden Girls.
Gotcha.
Watch Dragon Ball.
Are you going to
It's
KCCon this weekend?
Yeah, I got 6 guys. There'll be 6 guys in my band.
Gotcha.
So
they're getting the band back together.
it's gonna be nice.
Good.
It's fun going there with the guys. Too
Gotcha.
bad you guys aren't going.
Yeah.
So
It wasn't up on our radar. I didn't even know. I thought the next one was MOSCON.
Yeah.
yeah, well,
I did too.
Are you got a
you're
big?
too busy doing other stuff.
Are you guys going to Dayton still?
No, I just had one person talk to me about it, and I said I'm not going to do it for one person. Plus, they got hit by a tornado.
They did.
Yeah, a
They
week
did.
ago.
Well, luckily they only lost 2 aircraft. They
Yeah,
got
but-
an F-105 and the T-33s, but they were still being restored, so they just had to start over.
Yeah, they just have to glue the parts together,
They
right?
just had to glue it back together.
Yeah. So I'm not going.
Aw.
Mm.
I wish I could, but it's just.
If it would have
They're
fell,
still
if it would
open.
have fell next week, I would have been all over it because next week's my spring break and I'm off.
Ooh.
Yeah.
But
Well, I'm sorry.
yeah. Oh
Next
man.
time I tell them to check with you.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, man.
Take care, guys.
See you, Marion.
See you later, Marion.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.
It actually took out 2 aircraft that were actually in a restoration hangar, and that's it. All the other exhibits survived, and they were still open. They were open the next day.
Oh wow.
Yeah. Luckily, the hangar and the exhibits that got hit weren't open to the public, so they were still restoring the T-33 and the F-105.
Ah.
So,
And the flying saucer.
like I said, well, sure, that's in the basement. That one they don't bring out unless it's a special occasion.
Yeah. All right. Matt, how you doing down there? Oh, you're concentrating. Never mind.
Okay, we're painting engine bay stuff. Some hoses,
He's
battery,
constipated.
coolant bottle, or not coolant bottle, washer fluid bottle.
Gotcha.
Those are
Getting
usually a really
dangerously
light
close to
Gary.
being done.
Nice.
You just throw a nice clear on it.
Tell you looking for something to do?
No, I'm just sitting here.
Okay.
I'm
Yeah, you
sitting
get
down. My
done,
mom's
you
not giving
just
me
sit
100 things
there.
to do, so this is relaxing.
Okay. Let's say there's a 19 Ford convertible kit over here, a 1937 Chevy convertible.
I already have like 3 others going. I can't start
George
a fourth.
says saw an FW190A8 at air show.
Ooh, cool.
Ooh. I wonder what those sound like when they fire up. Because they got the radial engines like the double wasp, but it's not a double wasp. I wonder if they sound similar to that, though.
Yeah, it probably sounds like a square body Chevy starting up cold. Have you ever
We were
seen the
talking about
Michael
that today.
Winslow bit where he's talking about his truck starting up? It sounds it sounds exactly like a old square body Chevy startup.
Wow.
That man can do anything, any noise with just
Yep.
his mouth and a microphone.
Yep. I remember seeing him at the police academy. I thought that was the funniest thing ever.
Yeah.
And then I watched him on, what was it, the Jay Leno show? Where he did the Led Zeppelin.
Yeah.
Oh, and Jimi Hendrix.
It's like, dude.
And he,
Oh,
he
yeah.
does a whole lot of love. He can do a whole lot of love
Hmm.
with just a mic.
And I'm like, he sounds just like a real guitar.
Yeah, man. Guy's crazy.
It's awesome. Got the bleeps, the creeps, and the sweeps.
I was just trying to think of what was the combination of that.
There's only one man that would give me the raspberry jam. No star.
George says it was built at reopened factory, 15 new ones built.
Ooh.
The FW190s, I'm assuming.
All right.
Oh. I'm gonna have to get on YouTube and listen to what one of them sounds like starting up. I bet it sounds very similar to the Corsair.
Probably sounds a little bit
Leave it
like
to the drummer.
bow now. Ah, that was bad.
That was bad. That was bad.
See.
We are here to rock you. I am Cross Mind from the Scorpions.
I was trying to go for a little
Start me up.
bit
yeah.
of Start Me Up by
Stones.
Stones. So yeah,
Okay, now I get it.
that's where I was
That's
going.
funny. No, it's funny. No, I get it now.
Yeah. Yeah, but when you got to explain a joke, yeah, it kind of sucks.
Don't worry, Matt. You're still pretty.
Okay. Thanks.
You're still pretty. We still love you.
That still makes me feel happy.
Hey, we wouldn't be here without you.
Huh?
Then it'd be Matt. Then it'd be Matt too running the show. Good God,
No thanks.
and we'd all be in trouble. Yeah,
I don't have that
I'm
kind
a
of
follower,
motivation.
not a leader.
I don't like telling people what to do.
Say
Because
that
most times
every
I'm not going
morning.
to do it anyway, so why bother telling them what to do?
That's why I don't tell anybody what to do.
That's right. Nobody listens anyway. No, I walk into work and everybody's like, "So what's your motivation like today, Jim?" I'm like, about 3/4, maybe a half. We'll see how it goes by lunch.
I give 100%, you know, like 20% on Monday, about 15% on Friday.
Yeah. You gotta dole it out. I ain't got that much left.
Hmm.
Yeah, there's days when my motivation is, it didn't even wake up this morning. Like, oh crap.
George said
think
Mustangs
much
sound
better
way
day.
better.
Really?
Yeah.
Again, leave it to the Germans.
Nice.
He stands up better when
That
he's
sounds like a
kneeling.
Volkswagen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's like, oh. I think you should take it to Shyhan. Be like, can I put this in the dojo?
Maybe.
Like having
Yep.
a good karate pose, maybe.
What the?
Because you have the hand too. You have that hand. You can.
Yeah, I could put any hand on.
Yeah.
Or we could actually do the one that the kids are currently doing. Where they're... What is it? Are they... Yeah, it's this way.
And your arm
You
falls
finish
off.
that half track, right?
Yeah, you still gotta finish your half track, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. I am bad at
You
getting
haven't
that
finished
done.
that yet?
It's mostly done. I just have a lot of painting left to do.
Okay.
That's like being almost pregnant. Get it done.
How about no?
Says the guy that never finished the Bronco kit.
Yeah.
It's still sitting on my shelf of shame. I will eventually maybe finish it. Maybe, sort of. Maybe I'll make it into my paint mule.
Yeah. Do it.
It's actually not a bad idea. I could use a paint mule. I just completely lost motivation with that kid. I just really didn't care.
That's where I was with my Enterprises.
That's right.
Never finished those.
Yeah.
They just kept making
Did
me
you ever?
mad.
You never did?
No.
If there's a way to put this in
Oh,
the
I thought you finished that
window without
already.
knowing the kids
No,
wouldn't touch
I
it.
got to the decals and then it went haywire from there, and I was like, I'm done with this. This is not gonna happen.
Was there a lot of the decals? Was there a lot of decals on it?
They just kept breaking. The decals kept breaking.
Yeah.
Ooh.
It must have been an old kit. George says, like the aliens pulse rifle, like the aliens pulse rifle. My motivation only works in short control bursts.
I watched that movie the other night, actually. That is my favorite alien movie.
What?
The second one.
Aliens, the second one, yeah. Ease down, ease down. You've blown the transaxle. Have you ever been mistaken for a man? No. Have you?
Yeah.
You should see that woman now. She looks rough.
I don't
She
know
did
which
not
one I
age
like
well.
more, the first Predator or Aliens.
They both came out, I think, around the same time, didn't they?
Yeah. Within
I
a
thought
couple
they
years
did.
of each other.
And weren't they both James Cameron films?
Predator wasn't James Cameron, I don't think.
Well,
George
Is that
says
affecting the mic?
I am a fan of the
I was
first.
gonna say,
Predator
like,
movie.
rubbing a bike usually. You know.
George says there's a new Alien movie coming out called Romulus. It's
Yep.
the
Yep.
next one in the franchise, I guess.
Well, I like Prometheus. And then what was the second one? Oh, Covenant.
Yeah.
I like that one.
We can forget about Alien 3 and then one at Alien
That's Wendy's
Resurrection.
favorite one.
We can forget about that.
I like 3. The one in the prison.
Yeah, I didn't
That
care
one
for that
wasn't
one.
too bad. No.
Hilarious.
Yeah.
The piece that caused me
Because
so much
you
trouble.
get to
I
see
didn't
the
actually...
aliens go swimming. Which
Yes,
that wasn't too
yes,
bad.
George. Rest
It-
in peace, Dylan, aka Carl Weathers.
yes.
His name Chubbs and Happy
Yep.
Gilmore. Yeah.
Yeah, Chubbs and Happy Gilmore. Hey,
Chubbs-
Chubbs, you
Chubbs
remember that
Peterson.
alligator that got your hand? I got his head.
Ah!
Yeah. He flies out the window. I think I killed the Meester lady. was the one? Oh, Alien versus Predator.
That one wasn't. The first
I
one
love
wasn't
that.
bad.
The one where they're in the Mayan
Yeah,
pyramid or whatever.
Yeah.
I like that one. The second one, the Requiem,
yeah.
it was so dark you couldn't hardly watch the movie.
Yeah, the Predalien thing. That was dumb.
Yeah.
I did watch the newest Predator movie they made. I think a year or two ago. Prey. That one was pretty good.
Is that the one where they all end up on the planet and
No, that's Predators.
oh,
Prey is
that's the one where they all wake up and they're actually falling with parachutes?
that's Predators.
Okay.
That one was good. But Prey was
With Topher
They need
Grace
better
as
naming
the serial
conventions.
killing doctor. Yeah.
that's one of those where they wasn't meant to be part of the franchise, but
Yeah.
Prey
It's
is
not bad,
set
though.
like in probably 1700s and
Well,
it's,
that's the one that's in the old Mayan or Aztec.
Yeah, well, it's
thing.
Native American. It's a Native American tribe that fights them. That was pretty good.
I don't think I've seen that one. I will have to check it out.
It's on Hulu, I think. I think it was a Hulu original or whatever. I
I
rather
think all
like.
we have at this point is Disney Plus, and it came with Charter. So
Oh, you'll be able to watch all the Star Wars shows.
yeah, I've never seen The Mandalorian.
I like that. That's the only Star Wars show that's come out that I've really cared for. Book of Boba Fett was okay.
Yeah.
It's kind of boring.
What's the one? Endor. I heard that was
boring.
really bad.
I think you
Yeah.
just think because you didn't finish it.
Boring.
And let's see,
I don't
Ahsoka was.
I'm not gonna.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna commit time.
I
to
heard
the
that
show
was
to
actually
let
pretty
it
good.
get
You didn't
good.
like it?
Needs to be
No.
good off the bat, or leave me alone.
Even Breaking Bad took like 2 episodes.
Yeah, but so I did not like Ahsoka.
I
Yeah, I
haven't
think
watched
I
any of
watched
it.
maybe the first and second episode of that, and I was like, I'm good. This is not entertaining.
I mean, if you watched the Clone Wars, you might have enjoyed it, but
Clone Wars was awesome. I think I still have my
I love
deluxe
that
set.
show.
I'll have to check.
But
I
if
should
you
have a
didn't
deluxe
watch it,
set.
then you're not gonna know what's going on with Ahsoka.
That is
You
correct.
don't know who that is. So
Well,
if you didn't
well
watch the
Rebels
Clone
is also
Wars,
pretty
a lot of
important to
people
that
didn't.
too. You need to watch both.
Yeah,
I ain't got time for
because
all this.
what is it? What is it? The Rebels, the one with the blind Jedi.
Okay, he's not flying till like the last season.
Right, but if you didn't watch it, and that was another show. If you didn't watch it, then you wouldn't know what was going on. Why are you in the bag, cat?
May or may not have watched both
The
multiple
cat
times.
is literally in the bag.
Feel that.
Yes, and I'm about to get him out. I'm about to let the cat out of the bag.
Yes.
Huh.
Yeah.
Don't let the cat out of the bag.
The one I improved upon.
Oh, now you're stuck. Now I'm gonna leave you right there.
You put this one
Suck
on,
it up, cat. You can stay there.
put that one on, it's gonna go poof, and be
Yeah.
a tail sitter.
Yeah,
I
but
threw
one,
that much weight in the nose, it's gonna keep it down.
Yes, definitely.
So yeah.
Smart.
Yes. Hey, what'd you think of the? Did you see the Instagram video I sent you about the guy who was lifting weights?
Yeah, I saw that. Yeah, that was good.
I was like, yeah. I showed that to Tiffany. I was like, yeah, I can see Teddy doing that.
I'm not quite strong enough.
But
My abs aren't. Maybe my arms are.
but seeing a guy, doing sit-ups and like taking it,
Throwing
and,
it,
like,
yeah.
throwing it, and then catching it and all that, I'm like going, oh my god.
That sounds like too much work.
It's so much fun.
But I guess that's part of the point.
So much fun, I hate it.
Oh no, I love it.
I remember my gym rat days. I don't do that anymore.
Stupid. Good job, man. That's gonna dry. That's gonna dry. That's gonna dry. gonna sit there. That's still gonna dry. That's drying. That's what. I did you at the same time. You're still wet. You two are dry. Now,
He's
freaking.
literally talking to the mom.
Yeah, I am.
Hey, schizophrenic
Okay.
people.
No, I'm okay with that. No. It happens.
As long as the models don't start talking back, it's fine.
Well, that depends on how bad they are.
Yeah.
Depends on
'Cause
what?
sometimes they do. Oh, so, hey! Stupid ass.
George says cat fur and gloss coats is the worst. Cat is banned from the modeling room.
Yep. That's what I'm worried about. Now there's going to be cat fur everywhere. I will kill you. Tell them all the time. I said, look, we need some Chinese food. Let's go.
Oh.
Now, if you guys have you guys seen the first Dune movie, the new one?
I saw the majority of it,
Zendaya
but then my
and all that.
HBO Max ran out, and I wasn't able to finish it.
It's I'm gonna actually buy it. It's good. The cinematography alone is amazing. Just the visuals of it is just awesome.
It
and
was, yeah.
if you're a fan of Dune, the story, you'll like it.
Oh, that's why I can't freaking find them.
I'm gonna guess Dune 2 was a lot better, because that's what everyone's saying.
It's not. It's good. I don't know if it was better. I just like the continuation of the story.
That's
It
fair.
was good. We enjoyed it. It's long though, like 3.5, almost 4 hours.
Oh, I'm fine. I sat down and watched the extended versions of The Lord of the Rings. I'm good.
Yeah, I don't watch anything but the extended versions anymore.
Yeah, how could you? Doing that is heresy.
Right? Once you've seen them, then you're not going to watch anything else.
Yeah, they're just
Or you should.
arguably
anyway.
better movies. You know, no, objectively better movies.
Well, he had to take it out. The studio made him do it, which is why I'm glad he kept the film. But
Okay, but still, Batman exists now. A 3-hour movie. We're pushing past that 3-hour mark now.
well, but Batman sucked.
It was so good. What are you talking about?
No, I'm not a fan of Batman.
No.
The only good Batman movie that ever was when Heath Ledger was the Joker.
Okay, but that Batman sounded like he had
That's the
stage 4
all-time
throat
favorite
cancer.
Batman movie ever.
Except he sounded like he had stage 4 throat cancer.
So
With a lisp.
he always sounded like that. I'm Batman. He always sounded like that.
Well, yeah, but it was just really
You have to
overdone.
understand, Teddy. I'm a Marvel guy.
I'm the opposite.
I'm a Marvel guy. Yeah.
I like Spider-Man. That's about it.
Spidey's my favorite.
Yeah.
But you have to admit that Avengers, Infinity War, and Endgame set the bar.
Oh, absolutely. For
That Marvel can't even reach again.
Yep.
they can't even reach Avengers 1.
They won't.
Nope.
They
They're
can't
not
even
gonna-
reach Iron Man 1.
And they
They've
need to
peaked.
stop trying.
There's nowhere to go but down for them.
For
Right.
in my opinion, the last couple movies I've seen have been worse than Thor 2.
What is it like? Hey, I like Thor 2.
That's the worst one.
No.
Well,
Of the phase
no,
1,
like
phase
Oh,
with
2.
the
phase
Dark
1, phase
Elves,
2,
I
okay,
like
yeah.
that movie.
I just stopped watching all the side movies after a while. Because I was like, this is too much, I don't care.
Too much, too fast.
Yeah.
Yeah, Too Fast, Too Furious.
Well, yeah, I mean, Too Fast, Too Furious. Yeah, it's time for that. It's time for that little franchise to die fast.
No, we gotta make 20 more sequels, dude.
I'm gonna come see Jaws 31. The
Like
shark
Back to the
strikes
Future,
back.
like Back to the Future 2 or Jaws 20 3D or something.
Yes.
Jaws
40
20
in the 4D.
The broomstick is part 47.
That's funny.
I love it. So, Matt, I have a question.
Yes.
The cockpit of this thing has molded in seatbelts.
Uh-huh.
How do I get rid of them?
Let's see. What I would do is,
Well, before you answer that question, let me show you what I'm doing.
okay.
So do you see the ribs on the back of the seat?
Yeah.
I can't just sand them off, right? I thought about that.
Uh-huh.
Thought about just sanding them off, but I can't do that because I would destroy. And looking at the pictures that you sent me the link for,
Uh-huh.
the ribs in that seat are there.
Oh.
It was actually a really big cushion.
Okay.
The reason for it is that they thought that when you broke the sound barrier, it was going to push you so hard into the back of your seat that that Chuck was going to hurt himself. So they made it a padded seat. So now I don't know if I should just bust out the Dremel, you know what I mean, and maybe just gouge them out, and then I'll just make the seatbelt myself like we always do. Because this cockpit is woefully lacking in detail. What do you think?
I would gently. So if you want to replace them with something else, are you gonna do the flat and lead wire seatbelts, or what are you gonna? What are you thinking about doing?
I was actually gonna do like the aluminum foil Tamiya tape trick.
Okay.
Yeah.
Maybe let's see. You got a scraper there. Maybe using the scraper and just do a light scrape over it until they just start to disappear. And then so you don't dig into the cushion area, and then that's where you lay your seatbelts at over that.
Okay, I'll give it a shot.
Okay, that's how I would approach it.
Because I don't have, because it's not like they're seam lines, right? They're like, they look puffy, and they're supposed to, but this is a ponderance. Huh? Hey, baby. Holy crap.
9:30.
Crap.
Oh, only a minute. This is about 2 hours.
It feels like I just sat down.
That's how it always feels.
Yeah. That's good. That means it's doing what it's supposed to.
Yeah.
What was that they said in Deep Blue Sea? Put your hands on a hot plate. A minute feels like an hour. Put your hands on a hot woman. An hour feels like a minute.
Something like that.
Gotta love LL Cool J, man. Pretty smart dude. Just don't call it a comeback because he'll get mad. Sorry, that was yeah. I need to apologize for that one. That was bad.
And you'll see yourself out.
Nah, no. Elvis has left the building.
So Jim, you gonna come to our game day next week Saturday?
Actually, I actually have it set up for my own game that I have to run on Saturday.
Ah, gotcha.
Unfortunately, so no, I will not be there. But
when do you run yours from?
Well, we actually start around 2-ish now.
Okay.
We have to do it in the evening because we have Lou's son is on the East Coast now. He moved to Manassas.
Okay.
And so he also works midnight. So now we play from 2 until around 9-ish.
Okay.
So yeah. The good news though is me and Wendy we are trying to work out to go to Moscow.
Okay.
Her son lives in Springfield,
Okay.
and we're because that's what, the 18th of May.
Yes.
Yeah, so it's like right after, it's because my birthday's the 12th, and I normally take off for my birthday anyway, so we were talking about doing that. So, and then we just go up there and I can go do the show on the Saturday, and then we spend Sunday with him. We go up there on the Friday. Yeah,
Nice. Okay.
yeah. So the question I had, and I'm glad we mentioned it. What's the entry fee?
I think it's pretty much the same as Gateway.
It's pretty.
Is it unlimited?
I don't remember, but if you go to www.ipmsmoss.com, that's their website. It says
Okay.
vendors. Let's see. Registration from 8:30 to noon. Show hours are 8:30 to 3. Awards to follow. Categories are aircraft, armor, auto, figures, ship, dioramas, sci-fi, junior, youth, miscellaneous, and more.
Okay.
So I will see if there's any
Well, 'cause
any more
I was
information
going to
from
take the Tiger. I was going to take the Tiger. I was going to take the Tomcat. I was going to take the AT-AT. And I thought I might do the Mustang too.
that. Okay.
Maybe the F4. We'll see. Or, I'm sorry, F6. F6.
Oh,
That way I can put. You know, I was going to do quite a few. I'm not taking the BP109.
Is it
for-
okay?
Gotcha. So I want to cherry pick which ones I bring, so I'm not competing against you.
No,
Well, I
fight,
don't care about that.
fight.
Yeah, just
Fight.
You guys should fight for the right to lead.
Yeah.
Yes, use knives.
Oh, what's that from?
That's from Thor Ragnarok.
It is?
No, yes, it's at the very end when Thor's on the ship and he's touching the map, and Quill's telling him not to touch the map, and he's like,
Oh.
"Look, I'm in charge here." And Drax comes up behind him. And he goes, "You two should fight for the honor of leadership." No, there'll be no knifing today. And you hear Mantis in the background go, "Yes, use knives."
That's right. I remember now.
Now, I know that I'll, because you and I build the same type of models,
Yeah.
so, you know, I know Matt does cars, so I'm taking the car, and I'm going to end up at some point competing with him, so I don't care about that. Well, if you win, cool. If not, cool. Well, it's not up to me. But the AT-AT I'm going to take because I doubt if there's going to be a whole lot of like sci-fi stuff in it. Well, maybe there will be. Those Bandai kits are pretty popular.
Yeah. I know last year they were selling a lot of the. There was a vendor that was selling a lot of that Maschinen Krieger stuff.
Yeah, I actually wouldn't mind getting some of that, but I want to be a little. Like I want to get the was that one wheel tank thing?
Yeah.
I want to get that, but I don't like the way their mechs look.
Yeah. The bulbous
I just
fighting
don't.
suits.
Yeah, I don't really care for that. But I am seriously looking at a, and I think it kind of falls into the category 1/7 scale. They actually on Game Body they actually have a 3D printable Mad Cat. It's got like 27 parts to it,
Oh wow.
and they're fully posable. And I want to do like a big mini with like a base with like grass and stuff, and do all that.
You want to see something cool on Instagram?
But
On
I gotta
single custom
3D
emojis?
print it first.
There's a game on emojis now.
jeez.
They added a game to emojis.
No.
Why?
Just what we need.
Yes, more dopamine.
Yes.
It gets faster with every consecutive hit. It's actually kind of fun.
Oh, stoic. Well,
That's why I had an energy drink before coming here.
Who just yawned?
That was me.
Oh my goodness.
I got up early this morning. Up earlier than I
Yeah.
normally do.
Me too. Yeah, that's 4 o'clock. That's real early.
Wish you had your number printed somewhere on you, but I had to cut you out before that happened. Oh, that's his left.
So I actually got done with the panel lines though. The wings actually turned out really good. That's hard to see, but so now I have recessed panel lines on my Revell X1.
Nice.
And I have to come in here when we're not on the air and do some painting though. Or maybe I just move the camera over there and just paint while I'm over there.
Yeah.
It might reach. What if it tear up the? Well, I've got 2 cameras. I don't want to tear up this one because this is a good one. But I've got a really crappy one I could throw over there.
Sure, pop right back up on me.
Come on, where's your at? Where you at?
Did you drop another part?
No!
No.
I haven't been working on anything for about an hour. I finished. I was grabbing my box. His mom's on her way.
Oh. Can I stay for like 5 more minutes?
Genuine question, because I've dropped a lot tonight. Hey, if there's anything, I am certainly clumsy. Although you wouldn't guess it at karate.
No.
Huh?
I was gonna say
No.
you're a karate guy. How could you be clumsy?
I don't know. I've once dropped a water
I
bottle and was able
ripped
to
my
plug
key
it before
again.
anything came out. Like, I caught it upside down and plugged the hole.
Ouch.
But when it comes to models, I'm dropping them every 5
I ripped
seconds.
my key again.
I just need to put my karate gi on.
There you go.
That's what would fix all these problems.
Okay, so I will tell you guys, I am not a fan of bottle flippers, but I have to tell you, I saw this the other day, watching my own eyes. This kid was flipping a bottle in my classroom. This other kid bent down to get something out of his backpack, landed the bottle on this kid's back, cap up.
Wow.
Now they've been trying to reproduce that for the past day and a half.
I don't think they will.
That poor kid. Is it the same kid?
No, they're trying it on different people. They're like, hey, let's try it on Nick. Let's try it on Tommy. Let's try it on Frank.
Oh. Damn it, Brad. Just stay still. Trying to be like Dude Perfect.
Hey, that is a good YouTube channel.
Yeah, but you know what they don't show on that channel? The
Huh?
200 attempts that they did when they missed them.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That doesn't take away from how good the videos are.
Oh, they pay their editors very well.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, they do.
All right, which
Did you see
Yes,
Mr. Beast
they
hit
do.
200 million subscribers this last week?
Oh,
Two-
Pigeon Toad. Okay,
200 million.
that's wrong.
I know, right?
All right, So it's pigeon
Modeling with the mats will have that many soon.
Huh?
Modeling with the mats will have that soon.
200 million? Man, we are gonna have to start content
That'd be
farming, opening up failed restaurants, somewhat failed candy brand.
You know.
I'm gonna eat it modeling with the mats. Everything tastes like plastic.
Probably tastes better than Beast
everything
Burger.
and everything tastes everything. Let's see. And you always come out with a slight contact
Everything's
high.
painted in Garrett.
I am always like slightly high from it.
You always come out with a slight little, little buzz.
Yep.
All right.
That's
So
the
Everything tastes like plastic, but it still tastes better than Beast Burger.
you ever had a Beast Burger?
Did you?
Yes.
How was it?
They're nasty.
Did you say a yeast burger?
Beast.
Beast.
The Mr. Beast burgers. How'd you get one? They're not available out here.
We were in St. Louis.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
They delivered out there?
No, it was online. We went and picked it up at it was a fancy restaurant, and it was ended up being terrible because that restaurant didn't care because there was, there's no
Content, quality control.
quality control whatsoever.
Yeah, ghost kitchens. That's why they had to shut them down.
Yeah.
Because it didn't work. Because everyone was getting sick.
What? Come on now. What's up with that? Oh, yeah, stick that there.
That's why you won't get me to eat an Impossible Burger either.
Ugh.
Ew.
Here, have this.
You know,
have this
I
hamburger
saw
with no hand in it.
I saw a priest on Instagram. He's like, you shouldn't be eating those fake imitation meats on Lent, on Fridays. And I'm like, that's worse. That's punishment. That ain't replicating. That's a punishment. Going to KFC to get your, your eraser nuggets. Or the fake blood in Impossible meat. It's like, that's torture. That ain't filling out the void.
Yeah, I don't even want to try one. I mean, what's the point of eating a hamburger if they made it meat?
I'll eat a bean burger. Like a good quality bean burger.
No.
Not even
I
that?
don't even like turkey burgers. So, yeah, no.
Let's see. Did I paint those? Let's find out. I really doubt it. Did I paint them? No, I
I
did
think I got it.
We did not paint those. So sad and lonely.
Here, my mom's about to be here, so I'll just show you the video now.
Right.
Let me get it pulled up. You can continue. Get me pulled up.
Nah, I'm probably nearing a stopping point because there's a lot more I have to do because I was not paying attention.
I was gonna say, isn't it almost pumpkin time?
What's the chapter? I don't know. There's so many different versions of the Bible, bro.
What other versions of the Bible are there?
There's so many, bro.
Okay, tell me some.
Okay, let's look up versions of the Bible. We have the King James version, the English Standard version, the New American Standard, the New English Bible.
You know the funny thing about all those different versions, Cinco?
What?
They're all just different translations, buddy.
Most people haven't read the original version.
It gets worse.
Have you heard of the Council of Nicaea?
Oh,
There's
God.
been a lot of chapters that have been removed, and the Bible's been tampered and manipulated with a lot over the years. Well, they did remove the Council of Nicaea from the original Bible. A lot of people haven't read those parts of the Bible.
Council of Nicaea, what the fuck?
Somebody doesn't know their
There's
history.
a book called the Council of Nicaea.
Nope.
Yeah,
No.
There's not no book called the Council of Nicaea.
it's not a whole book, but it's
There's no book of what?
there was a council called the Council of Nicaea that manipulated the original Bible.
No.
Here, do you want to see something funny? So the dude that was editing it, on the Google page that he had pulled up, look at this. There is no historical basis for the idea that Nicaea established the canon or created the Bible. As he's talking about how much it altered it.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, there was.
Somebody hasn't read the canons.
Craziness, I tell you. Crazy.
It was so funny because I saw it while I was at the gym right before I was about to leave. I was like, this is the funniest thing I've seen today. Because he turned into a clown like 3 years ago. And it just keeps getting worse every year.
All right.
All right.
Oh,
I got-
did Diego?
Yep, she's
All right.
here.
She's here. All right. I'll see you
See you, man.
tomorrow.
See you, Matt, too.
See you, man.
See you later, Teddy.
Teddy's out.
See you.
Out for the Teddy.
Oh, come on. The chair didn't pop up this time, seriously? When I'm leaving?
And then there were 3.
All right. See you guys.
See ya.
Did I drop something else?
And George.
And George.
George actually left a minute ago. It said BRB, but it's been a while.
It's been quite some time.
Yeah.
Bye.
See ya, Teddy.
All right. So here it is, without the seatbelts.
All
A
right.
little shiny, but I used to me extra thin to kind of soften it up because
Okay.
there's a little. I think it looks okay. I think once I get it painted, it'll be better. But the seatbelts are gone,
Right.
so
Alright.
we'll see.
Yeah. Good job.
We'll see.
Yep.
Well, and then what I'll do is I'll just right at the top. There's the metal bar that the straps were attached to.
Uh-huh.
So I'll just hook it to that.
Cool.
But I mean, you're not going to be able to see much through this canopy. I mean, this is it,
Right.
and I am not looking forward to masking this off because horrible. Don't you like doing canopy masks?
What?
Don't you like doing canopy masks? Maybe I'll have you do this one.
No.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Here's where it's an ask.
Yeah, not my favorite.
It's very, me neither. It's very greenhouse. Very greenhouse. And wouldn't you know it, it's completely a different color than the rest of the aircraft. It's black.
Really? Oh, yeah, that's right. It's
Yeah.
got the frame around it.
That's right. Uh-huh. But I bet it fits better than your P-61 does.
I bet it does, too.
Actually, I'm fitting it now. It actually does fit pretty good. Hmm. Well, I've done scribing, and they turned out pretty good. Look at me go.
Ah.
So here's the wing. Hope you can see it. There we go. Wasn't much to it. Obviously, it's a little shiny right now, but every one of those shiny lines, those are now recessed panel lines.
Mm-hmm.
Even like where the ailerons and the flaperons were at,
Yeah.
those were raised too.
Wow.
Which horrible, by the way.
No, you do a real light sand. You know, use do you get a Flurry polisher?
Yeah,
Use the blue side, not the
Yeah.
white side, and just just rub it over that just a little bit. You should be fine.
yeah. Well, and I softened it up with the to me extra thin.
Yeah.
That does wonders for it. I absolutely love that it does that. So, and then I love this polisher. Oh yeah, look at that. Just that little bit that I did,
Mm-hmm.
huge improvement. So yeah, this is gonna come out good. I'm excited.
All right. Let's see.
What is the time? Oh yeah, it's pumpkin time for this old man too.
Yeah. 9:54.
So yeah, that's close enough.
Yep. All right, a little bit of
See ya. I'm not doing anything. I'm just test fitting.
Just want to get a little, throw a little paint on this. Crazy thing is that with this P61, I have not airbrushed a single thing on it yet. Everything
Even
is,
the interior.
everything has been brush painted.
Wow.
Everything.
Okay.
Yeah.
Did it turn out okay?
That's doing all right.
Well, I'll tell you what. When I built my P61 back when I was a kid, I didn't airbrush anything because didn't have one.
Didn't have one, yeah.
So when I get all the parts done, 3D printed for Miss Woman,
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna test fit them. I'm not gonna glue them, obviously, but I'll test fit them.
Okay.
And then I'll snap some pictures of it, and then I'll put them on the old Facebook pages.
Okay. Cool.
So I should have them both done. If I start the second print before I go to bed, then in the morning when I wake up, I should have it done.
All right.
And then hopefully I got the scale right, and then I'll box her up and bring it to you.
Okay. That works, man. We appreciate it.
Yeah, the legs. Oh, no problem. No problem. Enjoy it. I'm just glad I was able to fix those files. Because when I opened them up, it was bad. It just completely corrupted the files that I had on my flash drive, and now I finally got it to work. So I'll post the pictures, and then maybe sometime I'll bring it up either before the end of the week or next week.
Okay, that's fine.
So
Either way.
all right, guys.
All right, Jim.
I'm out.
See you
Be
later, man.
safe. You guys have a good week,
All right.
and we'll see you guys next week.
See you, man.
All right.
I'm
Bye.
on, dude. All right.
I have got all the keys on this fit. On the fit.
Alrighty. Alright, let that sit. Alright, I know you've got. Where's your front landing gear one? 16. Let's grab that real quick too. 16. Well, come on now. Well, not there. Okay, that's a problem. Alrighty. Not those flaps. Well. Nope, nope, nope. 16.
Alright, we'll sand the bottom of that. Hopefully it'll fit a little bit better, but
15, 16. Should be together. Come on now.
should.
They should be together.
Alright.
15, 16. There we go.
It's pretty much not much left to it.
Nice.
You gotta do the rear yet, but I won't do that till it's back together. But I got the decal there sitting,
Nice.
painted that black, and then around it silver. I made the shaker hood fit better, straight. So all I got left, I gotta clear the body now that I got all the marker lights and crap going. Clear the body. Put the side mirrors on. I'll do that last. Put the bump back pieces on.
Nice.
It's pretty much done.
Cool.
I have to get the glass in. Luckily, the rear view mirror glues to this, not the glass. So I'll actually put the rear view mirror in for a change. But that's all we're getting down to the nitty gritty.
Good, good, good. Oh, sorry, he's in a meeting. Says bye, Matt. George says bye, Mats. If I miss the end. Bye, George. We'll catch you next week.
Alright. That's done. Back in the bag she goes.
All right. We'll shut that out. That's got dry. That's got dry.
Yeah, sits flat. No wobblies.
Goes back now. He says, looks great.
No wobblies.
No wobblies. We like no wobblies. Alright.
Actually, the front end sits up really high, but I don't really care as long as it sits flat.
We're going to have it with the hood off, right?
Well, I'll pose it with the hood off.
Alright.
And I'll glue the shaker to the bottom of the hood that way. Actually, that hood would probably stay up on its own if I cock it to one side. I'll do this. It's gonna get glued on there, and it'll be setting by side. That way you can see down.
Gotcha.
I gotta do some touch-ups to the stuff I painted on the interior. I gotta wait for it to dry so I can scrape off the stuff I don't like. Paint the battery cable and the little caps on the top of the battery. Paint that. I glue the front clip on yet, which might be a hard. So I need it to sit flat against the body, but it also needs to come back in. So we'll figure that out later.
I heard somebody where they said in doing the wheels, they assemble it in a jig
The wheels?
so that they can get them all straight.
Oh, with the T-square.
Yeah.
Yeah, I said that last week.
Okay.
I haven't done that. I didn't see that, and I'm not doing any wheels on anything else currently. But the next time I do wheels, I'm going to go to Harbor Freight and get a couple of T-squares.
Okay. I have one.
Need two of the same brand. That way, I know they're made
The
matching.
same. Okay. Okay.
Yeah. So basically, you glue the wheels, put the T-squares up to it. That way, they're held straight.
Gotcha. Okay.
That way, they can't get you for.
Yeah. Except for the one I sent you.
So stupid.
Let's cank the wheels out. 38 degrees. Let's see. George says, quick car question. Do you... The heart's right in front of it. Do you remove the chrome from parts?
Only if I have to.
Okay.
If I cut it off the sprue and I can't touch up where I cut it off of and it looks nice with a chrome pen, I will just strip it with oven cleaner and paint it silver. I don't like to do that because I prefer it to look chrome. I actually had to do it on this one because the front bumper is painted and the rear bumper is not on this car.
Yeah.
But, yeah, not a whole lot of parts left in the old box, so that's good. And I can focus solely on the Bullet Mustang, which I've been neglecting. But I'm more excited about this one than I am the Mustang. So.
Yeah, I'm kind of, I kind of got into the Shelby, and then all of a sudden, I just kind of waned a little bit.
Yeah, it happens.
Yep.
2 at a time, so I usually favor one
Over another, yeah.
over the other. And even that's only because I'll stop to let something to dry on one, and then I'll get working on the other one, and then I just rinse repeat. But once you're left without stuff that needs to dry, like the only thing I'll have to dry on that was when I clear coat it. And when I'm waiting for the clear coat to dry, I'll get back on the rest again.
Speaking of stripping with oven cleaner, I did get a new can of it too. So
I found a can in our cleaning closet that I didn't know we had.
Oh, nice.
We don't even use oven cleaner, so I don't even know why we had it. We have the steam clean thing.
Gotcha. Well, I have some now here. You have some at home, so you can strip chrome here or there.
Yeah. Hopefully I don't have to do
Yeah.
that. I don't like doing it.
All right. Well, I think it's a little after 10 now, so I think we're gonna wrap up. Thanks for Ken and Jim and Marion joining us on Skype tonight, and Teddy here in studio, George on YouTube. We had Tom join us on Facebook for a while, so thank you all. George says he plans on building a car once I'm with my batch of test models. Oh, when he's done with his batch of test models. Sweet. Alrighty. Well, thank you all for watching. This has been Mom with the Mats. I'm Matt.
I could tell you my name, but then I'd have to kill you.
And thank you for watching, everybody. Model on. We'll catch you next week. See ya. Bye, George.